face, sit and listen for a while to the name of the play.
And we are back, live from 212 Gansevoort Market. No disrespect, crew, and you.
Welcome.
That's right, episode 25.
Right, and big.
We live, really live. We are downtown.
Right.
Yeah.
What was it? The Meatpacking District, right?
Yep. Meatpacking.
Okay.
At the Gansevoort Market, where I have bumped into one of the best markets ever, because they have things like this. Point it out.
He's making a commercial.
Ooh. Let's talk about who made the masterpiece. Who's our special guest today?
Our special guest who created that is none other than Mr. Jolee, aka Joe Knows Food, and I have to agree with him.
Yeah.
He damn sure. You know that chicken's very fucking well. That chicken's very fucking well. I'll be telling you honest with you. And this is No Disrespect Podcast. And we here. So what's up, guys?
We chilling, you know, we here, downtown, further downtown.
Yes.
You know, we normally be in Harlem, but today we're in the Meatpacking District, you know, out of our comfort zone. You know.
But it's still cozy though.
No, it's very cozy.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
Very cozy, good food around here, good company, you know, good atmosphere. So, how was y'all week?
We was good. We was fair, man. Did the little parade, man.
You looking like Teddy Pendergrass over here.
Well, you know, man, you know.
Okay. Got a new look on though.
Nah, it's an old look that I bring back every year. And when my pockets is empty, I gotta bring it back. You know, y'all can tell from getting money if I got a haircut.
I feel you.
I ain't getting money, I look like I ain't getting shit.
You got better shirts too.
Yes.
Ooh,
Shout out to Monty's.
Shout out to Monty's NY for the dope shirts.
Yeah.
You know, but while we're here, let's get started.
Yeah.
And then again, let's talk to Joe.
Let's talk
Joe
about
knows food. Do you really know food, Joe?
Know somewhat about food.
All right.
Know some.
What's your favorite food? We're gonna start off simple. I don't want to scare you.
I gotta be pasta.
Pasta?
Pasta.
Do you like Italian food?
I love Italian food.
Okay.
Started off Italian food.
Oh yeah?
Where you from?
My nationality?
Oh,
Yeah, and where you
yeah,
from?
where you from?
Korean from Queens. So I gotta keep it straight.
No, you can talk.
What natural?
From Queens. Okay.
So how old were you when you realized you had a gift for cooking?
I don't know. It just came naturally, you know. Well, I was a political science major. at
Wow.
first. So after 2 years being a poli-sci, actually 3 years, my junior year I decided to switch to culinary arts.
Was you cooking in them first 3 years of college, or?
You know what? I was working at the food court. You know, I had
Okay.
to get money somehow.
Yeah,
But you know, it was a coincidence that I ended up in the food industry. So I've been working. You know, food was all. You know.
your calling's your calling, man. You gonna go do what you gotta do regardless.
And you said political science?
I was a political science. I wanted to be a lawyer.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Are you happy now that you decided to be a chef?
I'm very happy.
That's all it's about.
Did you want to be a lawyer, or did your parents want you to be a
No,
lawyer?
you know what?
Because it be like that sometimes.
I know, especially in the Asian culture. But no, I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to make a difference. I still want to make a difference, but
You're making a difference in the good way. You add those calories.
You made a difference today. I swear to God, I'm not even going to order no Chinese food. I'm coming down here. I gotta live
What's
with it.
this we got here? Cause we gotta talk about this.
So basically, we call this the Busan chicken sandwich. And Busan is a city south of Korea.
Right.
So, southern fried chicken. It's the same coincidence. You know?
It's a spin-off,
South
okay.
Korea from a spin-off. Yeah, so Busan chicken sandwich, and it's delicious. It's pretty much a game changer.
How long you been
A
here?
game changer.
Huh? How long you been here?
We've been here for about a year.
This is the only one. You got more pop-ups.
Yeah, we got a second location, 265 Canal Street Market. That's our second location, and we're also doing a pop-up market affiliated with Urban Space. It's called Madison Square Eats. That's on 25th and Broadway.
Okay.
Check that out. It's an open up.
That's big.
big.
outside.
Yes.
Yes.
But people like that type of stuff, you know?
I be feeling bougie when I eat outside.
Right. That's why people like it.
I
It's
did
like
all
I'm
the
doing
time
something
going to
different,
the
you know? It's not the normal eating atmosphere, like restaurant setting, but the food is just as good, if not better, than if you were in a fancy, like, you know, ambiance or whatever.
It's more of a relaxed feel.
So which one is
restaurant
your favorite store?
My favorite.
Or your baby like that?
I mean, I love the Gansevoort market. I mean, this is where it all started. So,
Right.
you know, even when other locations started opening up, I mean, obviously I helped out, but in the end, I came back here.
Right.
So, this is home.
Right. That's what's up.
And this is OPPA. OPPA, right? How you pronounce it?
OPPA.
OPPA.
So what does that mean?
OPPA means Big Brother.
Right.
But there's like other synonyms in there too, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, like Spanish people like papi or,
Okay.
you know, like a girl could call a man papi, you know, or, you know, a sexual reference or something like
I
that.
Googled it, right? And what it said was like Big Brother
Yeah.
or a female reference to an older guy, but
Right.
probably in a way that's being flirtatious.
Well, either or. It could be, you know, it could be formal or it could be, you know, like
Like, hey,
Opa.
papi.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Opa.
Opa.
Makes sense. That
So
makes
what
sense.
made you decide to name your restaurant?
I didn't name it. My partner, Peter Tondra, named it actually.
Shout out to Peter.
Yeah. Big Peter, you know, he named it. He came up with it, and I just supported it. I
Right.
thought it was a great idea. I said, you know what? Let's put this up.
You do most of the cooking, or
I mean,
'cause this matter of fact, is this your signature meal?
this is one of our signature. You know, we're very proud of our fried chicken.
Yeah, I
Fried
had the
chicken.
wings.
No, the wings is crazy. So, you
I
know,
think all of it is good. That sauce. That sauce.
That changed my life.
What?
the boss of sauce. Right
Yes,
there,
yes, definitely. So you guys have to come down here and check out his chicken sandwich, please.
So, how about now we got there. Let's talk about how you grew up.
I grew up.
You grew up in Queens, Korean in Queens.
So you a hip hop head.
So I was born, absolutely, definitely a hip hop fan. But I was born just to give you so I was born in Korea. I started off on the West Coast.
Cali.
Yeah, in Cali.
Okay.
And then around 12, I would say, came to the East Coast.
Is that a shock for you? Like,
I would say, you know what? It's not much of a difference.
Just
The only
the weather.
difference was like sunshine and palm trees.
okay.
You know?
And the gangs and the drugs is everywhere.
It's everywhere. You know?
How's the food out there?
The food was good. I don't remember. I know I was young.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I remember just whatever we could get. It was good. Everything was good.
So what? Y'all grew up poor?
Yeah. Struggling. You know, trying to
drive, man.
make $1 out of 15 cents. You know.
Okay.
So, but you know, things are looking up.
Right.
Things are good.
Damn right, they're
Right.
looking
Look,
out.
you can interview right now.
Look at that damn sandwich.
I can't stop looking at the damn sandwich.
Lord.
God. I had some
Matter of
already.
fact, Doug put me on. He used to come down here. Well, he's still coming here every Saturday to get this.
Yeah, he told me
Before
that.
every podcast, y'all, I gotta go down. I gotta get my sandwich. I'm on my way uptown now. I'm on my way uptown now.
Yeah, because I'm like, what's wrong
I
with
said
the
I
damn
gotta come
sandwich?
down because it looked good.
Right.
Tastes good.
Yeah, I mean, no, it do. It tastes good too.
And I didn't have to say, I had the bowl. And there was some stuff in there I didn't recognize. I still ate it like that. Oh, this is good. This is good.
Doug used to come into the store, you know, like, you know, he was at home. He would come in, you know, sit up, you know, say hi to everyone, you know, make sure things are all in place. He said, I'll get my usual. Yeah. She gonna get one too, but you know how I make it. I was like,
Oh yeah, it was a specific person that had to make it. Like, he makes it good. I'm like, all right, relax.
But that's not good enough, though.
Yeah, it is good.
All right, so tell us more about your background as far as like after you realized that you wanted to do culinary arts and not political science, not law. You know how? First, what did your parents think when you said, "I'm switching majors, I'm doing this"?
they were. I don't know. We never.
You didn't even like.
I mean, they knew it, but as long as I guess I was getting an education, I was doing something in my life, you know, they just supported, you know.
So why wouldn't you just do political science for a major and culinary as a minor?
I didn't think of that before. Where were you like 10 years ago?
Right.
No, I'm just saying. I get it, because I went to college for one specific thing, and it wasn't no communication. There was no minor. Everything was that.
Right.
I'm a minor in communication. I'm a major in communication, and that was it. You know?
Well, I did have a minor. It was a business administration. So
Perfect.
I did want to get into business of some kind.
So did you have plans on opening a restaurant? Like, was that the end goal?
You know what? I didn't really. I just wanted to get into the field. I know that at the end of my career, I wanted to just retire at a restaurant. That made me change. My major because of that. I was like, what could I do for a long time and be comfortable and still teach, still make a difference, still have an impact on people.
Right.
And I felt like food was. I just see myself, an old man in the kitchen,
Yeah.
just
I was, I was guessing like if your parents was upset and they tasted that sandwich, they probably be like, you know what, you're absolutely right. Chase that.
Actually, I gave some wings to my step pops. And it's like I don't really like wings, or I don't really eat, but your wings, your wings
Yeah, I
good.
think you should add like more wings to you, like a higher number.
Yeah.
You need like
20 pieces?
Yeah, you need a good 20 pieces.
Well, you know what? I always tell people they could get more wings. Just because we got a 4-piece, a 6-piece, and a 5th, doesn't mean you stop at 10 piece.
Right.
I always tell them, you could get a 30 piece.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Get a 14 piece.
Okay, so
A 30 piece is 10 pieces.
no, what I'm saying is
You just charge it 3 times.
Right, exactly.
The 10-piece button.
Right, exactly.
I tell you that.
That's what's up.
I had the wing. The wing was definitely good. Me and Trey had them.
But if we do catering, we always work out a different price, large amount
Oh,
of
you do catering too?
Absolutely. Try to do it all, That's where the business administration comes in.
Absolutely.
So what was it like growing up in Queens?
It was good.
What part of
It
Queens?
was good. Started off Woodside, Queens.
I'm asking like I know anything about Queens.
I know
All I know is
stop running.
Queensbridge
Yes,
and
rest in
South
peace,
Jamaica.
Prodigy.
Right,
R.I.P.
right.
I just know them two areas.
Queens was fun. It's where a lot of things happened. I met a lot of different. Met all my friends. I still stay cool to today. It's where I got my first hip hop album.
What album was that?
Yeah,
It was the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers.
Everybody.
Oh my god!
man.
Oh my god!
Either that or the infamous Mobb Deep.
Right.
Oh yes,
Wu-Tang came up
yes.
before
When I was
I'm
in
just saying, but a lot of people.
when I was in junior high, we used to have a lot of people from Queensbridge come to our, that would go to our school. And one of my good friends, Will, he would all day just promote him, like he was part of the whole.
Well, we went through Queensbridge one time. That's a big ass project.
Yeah.
So I can imagine
Oh yeah.
that he knows them.
Yeah,
for
it was
sure.
Capone and Noriega at the time when Muddy Water was, the War Report when that was coming out.
The class, that was a classic album.
Yeah, when that was coming out. Actually, he was from Left Right.
Yeah.
But because the Capone and Noriega
Yeah.
collaboration, he was like,
Because I think at that time, Left Rack and Queensbridge people didn't really interact or go in those certain neighborhoods. But with them two,
Yeah.
they made the bridge between,
Right.
people migrated back and
Right,
forth.
right.
But
but it was cool,
I mean, that's what I heard. Because I'm definitely
Peace out to
wasn't old enough to travel.
Noriega.
Right, shout out to them,
NRE.
Drink Champs.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in contact with him too. Trying to get him on the show.
He got a vowel for me. He got a vowel for me. He get money.
Oh my
I
god.
got a job. Anyway, follow you on Instagram. Joe Knows Food. I follow on Instagram. And I have to say you have a beautiful family.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very beautiful
Thank
family.
you. Peace out to my family.
It's good to see that. I like when people have Instagram pages and they're business owners, and your page kind of reflects why you do what you do. It's not just about the business. You kind of get a peek of of what happens in Joe's world, you know, other than just the business aspect of it. So how important is that to reflect kind of like both sides of what you do?
Well, when it comes to social media, I'm not really. I didn't know there was like rules to like Facebook and Instagram. You know, I thought, you know, so they
Those
told me.
are unwritten rule. Don't
Right,
worry
it was
about
like the unwritten rule, but they're like, yeah. So what I did was I would put all my family pics onto social media, onto Instagram, and most of the business side into Facebook. But they're like, no, it's the opposite. You're supposed to, you know, put all your.
It was
something like that. They told me.
When Facebook was just Facebook.
Right.
Before it was Instagram and Snapchat, Facebook was for all that.
Yeah.
But now, whoever made these rules up, Instagram is to promote business and Facebook is for family.
I think you can use
I mean,
it for both.
right.
I use it for both.
For me, I don't care. You know, I'm like.
I don't want to be tied down to like a mandated rule. You know?
Whoever made this up is retarded. I guess because I think Instagram is more popular than Facebook.
As of right now, yeah.
But
Facebook is still, they've been around for a while though.
You know what I mean? They got rid of MySpace.
Then you got Snapchat. I don't know how to use that shit at all.
Are you on Snapchat?
No, I don't know how to use that shit either.
A lot of people.
It's getting more complicated. It ain't for us. As
you
you
gotta hold the
get
button.
older, you start learning like, this shit ain't for me because I don't understand it.
Right.
But every little kid, you know, you gotta do this. Look, press that and be quick. I'm sitting there looking stupid and I'm the one with the degree.
Exactly. And I think our age group. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
It's okay. 33.
All right. Yeah. So we the same age, right? Exactly. We're in the same age group, right? So
Older than you.
technology for us is not always the funnest thing to try to like figure out how to use. But when you have a business, you kind of have to like figure out how to be social to like gauge your customers, and that's why it's good that you show your family, because it's not just like I said about the food. You see the other side, the kind of the reason why you do it. So.
Well, I mean, there is the OPPA hashtag OPPA New Korean Barbecue. So that's the business.
Page.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna follow that.
You give away free food?
No.
No, it depends.
You're gonna have it coming
You
down
have
here
a
like.
line over here.
No.
With people with
We can do this on the low. Just give me an 8-piece.
Look, you talking about for yourself or for everybody?
I could work something out with you.
Okay. As long as it's free, it's worked out.
We don't want to promote free food.
No, we're not. I'm just saying.
Right.
I keep looking at the bread and the chicken.
I'm telling you, man, put that away, son.
You better eat it.
Sorry.
And you can't see it, but it's
I
staring
can-
me right in the face.
I smell it. And I'm going to eat it when we're done so that, yeah.
Let me ask you something. Yes. This is just a small little booth you got here.
Yes.
And then, like, do you like that? This atmosphere in that area?
I think it's a great way to start off. You know, if you
But you
want
got what? 3 stores, right? So you like already off to a good start.
Well, one of them is it's a pop-up. So we got 2 permanent, which is Gansevoort and Canal, and you got the Madison Square East. It's more of a seasonal, right? So it's about a month.
Are you gonna move uptown, closer to home?
You know, I hear that a lot. You know, I got a couple of of my guests or
No, we don't have a problem coming down here.
No, I got no problem either.
I'm telling you, this is something that, you know,
It could be great uptown.
And you know what? People would love it. You love hip hop. The atmosphere, it'll be perfect. Like it's something different. It tastes great.
And he take the
bone out the
chicken. I can used to it.
Yeah.
That's why I used to get my chocolate. You know?
Hey.
You know?
There's no disrespect here.
Exactly.
yeah, watch this, fuck it. Nobody ain't gonna get me, I ain't gonna get in trouble.
Right.
I love Harlem. I love Harlem. Maybe in the future, you know. You never know.
If you need some help, I got you.
Yeah?
Nigga, we'll definitely come support.
I'll stand outside with the sign.
We'll host and all.
Oh my goodness.
Seriously.
So what you say? Did we ask him what's his favorite spot?
You did. You said
Yeah,
here.
he said this one.
Every time I come here, there's always new people here. How you be the one that's not moving? Like,
He's the boss.
Well,
no, I'm not saying that, but it's different vendors here.
Different vendors.
And when you come here, it's different ones, but his shop seems to be the only one that's surviving.
That chicken is good.
And chicken makes
You might have some competition. You better check the people next to you and tell them to move.
I'm not worried about it.
the little pizza place.
No, we're not gonna promote them and say their name. No.
That's why I said the little pizza place.
No.
No.
The pizza was whack anyway. I'm just lying. It looked whack though. I seen it.
So a kid from Queens, well,
Yes.
Korea, by way of Queens, out here in Manhattan, serving his chicken,
Living the dream.
getting his chicken, man.
Getting this chicken.
Do you still have a love for political science?
I do.
Are you
I
like
do.
into like politics and everything?
I'm not like really into politics. I think politics is crazy these days. But I like helping people. That's one aspect I like. It's helping people. You know, if I can help them through food or if I know a certain particular law, you know, that can help someone.
Right.
I love it. You know, I love fighting
Right.
for people. You know.
You gotta fight. You gonna have to fight for these people here. Trump trying to send them away, man.
Send them back.
We gotta get him. Figure
I
this
heard
one
about
out.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I was
Yeah.
on our way here, right? I had said something crazy because when I first read it, it was a good thing, but it was Obama's thing. And then as I really got into it, they put me on like, no, Trump is trying to repeal it and send them back. I'm like, oh, but I'm like, he's just doing shit out of spite.
Yeah.
Like he just don't like black people.
No.
He don't like Trump. I mean,
He was like,
he doesn't like
said,
Obama.
We want Mexico to pay for the war. They said, we ain't paying that shit. So he was like, oh, where I'm gonna send these motherfuckers back? They gonna find
But it's
something.
not just the Mexicans though that's affected by that. I mean, it's more than
No,
just.
he got his eye on two races. He got his eye on.
Us and them.
No, we third on the list.
What's up?
Is Mexicans, and then it's Middle Eastern people. Then it's black people.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, they getting it bad too. That's what I'm about to come up here, so I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, you falling under two different of those categories right now.
Yeah, when I was working 2 jobs, I fit in 3 categories.
Right. It's a sad time as far as like politics to kind of see how it's unfolding, the things that are happening, how like it's turning into like a soap opera more so than reality, you know, and it is reality. So it's just sad. This situation with the diaper thing is terrible, and I really hope there's a way to stop it.
I'll be thinking that it's some other shit that's gonna happen. He got us focused on this, but in his office he's working on some other shit.
Right.
That next week we're gonna be like, what the fuck, like.
And it seems like every week is something new.
Right, and then when we get our mind wrapped around that,
Or misdirection.
then you forget about it. That you forget about that. Then there's some other shit, and you're like, how much more can we take?
Everything happens so fast nowadays, thanks to technology. We forget about shit quick. When last
Some of
time you
us
heard
do.
about Bill Cosby?
I heard about Bill
What?
Cosby a couple of that.
I probably said something.
He owns him and his wife own $1.8 million in taxes.
So now they're gonna get him on taxes.
He's gonna pay that.
Okay.
That's $1 million. Yeah,
It's nothing.
he's bugging.
I get that part. I'm saying now they're fucking with him with taxes.
Oh.
Like it goes from one thing to the next. You know, like.
Yeah, of course. Like they did with OJ.
Bill Cosby needs to just die at this point.
Don't do that to
Wow, no
What I'm
disrespect to
saying-
Bill
what I'm saying
Cosby.
is
Oh
right
my
now,
God.
To save face, if
Like,
he
there's no face
dies,
if he's dead. What do you
if he
mean?
save face and save his legacy, just die.
No.
Cause then they gonna look at it like, damn, we tormented this man for the last few years.
That's what they're
Oh
doing.
no, I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's the same thing
No,
with
that's-
DMX, you know?
Right.
If DMX died today, people gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Knowing this nigga been smoking forever.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he
I
gonna
see-
die.
It's a little fucked up way of saying it, but no, I get it.
You know, I'm just, something has to happen. Either he gotta save somebody
Right.
or save himself by just dying and let his legacy live on.
Right.
Because we still have the Cosby Show.
Right.
You can't take the Cosby Show away. And we still got a different world. So if Cosby died right now, he's gonna be like, damn, I fucked up what I was doing with all the white bitches. Still got the Cosby Show.
They did a
Did you
couple
watch the
of...
Cosby Show growing up?
The Cosby Show is on right now.
Right. I'm just asking.
No, but you understand, back in the days, there was one show that everybody watched. We ain't couldn't afford no reruns or nothing. You had to watch it or you was over. You gonna be out the loop the next day. You missed the Living Color. Everybody telling them jokes. You like, what happened? You ain't see it? Sucks for you.
Yeah, that was before that DVR bullshit.
But it only had certain channels. I think I only went up to the 13, and then after
13.
that it was skipped to 25.
Yeah,
the box. So
Yeah.
Oh, you want
Come on,
big up music about?
Of course. DJ Ralph and Daniel.
you ever call in for a music video?
Nah, I never did that.
I did.
My boss won't let me use your phone.
I couldn't believe I got through.
He's like, oh,
I forgot all about the music video.
No, it wasn't that my mom wouldn't let me use the phone. My brother always had control of it when he came home from high school. So everything he talked about in high school, his friends would call on the phone like, yo, what up? Watching video music box. So I couldn't call it in the box. So.
that was dope. They don't even have stuff like that now, but we kind of have control over what we watch because we're requesting the video. That's how it was. It's like, oh, I want to see this. Let me put the code in. This is the video I want to see.
That's how they ain't do that. I remember I got through a Hot 97. I said, listen, I want y'all to play.
I was trying. I remember when I was in high school. I was trying. This girl was like, "Yo, you should, because I was rapping in high school, So
What was
this
your
girl,
name?
I had many releases. I don't know.
What was your favorite?
OPPA.
I don't know. I used to create some crazy ass things. I think one of them was what was it? I can't even say it.
Yeah, you got you.
I can't even say it.
It's too late now.
But this girl was like, "Oh, you should call up Hot 97," And then I really liked this girl, so I was trying to impress her. I said, "Yeah, you're gonna hear me tomorrow." So every day I'm calling and I couldn't get through. I had that was when I think it was Angie Martinez was saying, "What's your name? Where you from?"
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't trying. I remember at 11 in the morning, the roll call. It's the roll call. I'm like, I'm going roll call. You better
Let
take
me
your
tell
ass
you,
to school, nigga.
Say, we talking Hot 97. I remember I had an incident, right? I think Envy was on, Miss Jones, right?
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend called Hot 97 on me
Oh no.
because we was going through something. So we like broken up, and she told the situation how the other girl was in my house at the time and she was knocking on the door. I don't know how the hell she got through, but she called me one day like, turn the radio on. She's on the fucking radio like, I want to tell you about what happened this weekend. Da, 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 da. I'm like, disappeared.
Did you hang up or did you talk?
Nah, no. I was listening to the radio while she's on the
I
radio.
thought they called you in. Okay,
No.
okay.
Did they badmouth you?
You know what? They talked to her. So Amy was like, "Oh, so you were the side chick while he had the main chick in the house." She's like, "No, I'm not no side chick." He's like, "It don't sound like that to me." But nah, that was my. And then I got a bunch of Hot 97 stuff. I had to connect Hot 97.
You had to connect. See,
I love them.
I called her. I tried to get Flavor Year remix on that. Play Flavor Year remix. They played the other song. I was mad.
You ever been to Summer Jam?
No, I never been to Summer Jam.
Me either.
Never. I always got invited, but just because of my crazy schedule, I was never able to make it or make it happen.
You missed a good. You missed some good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go now.
Now?
Yeah, how's your schedule? Don't lighten it up now.
You was just at a Action Bronson was here.
Yes. Action was here.
Like 2 weeks
He's
ago.
out to Action. Yeah. He was promoting his album.
Yeah.
Plus, I think his show too. Fuck That's Delicious.
Yes, I love that
Yes.
show.
What's the name of the show?
Fuck That's Delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, he does that?
Yes, they go around
God,
and they
awesome.
smoke and they
It's him and somebody else. Who else? I heard about that one.
Boy or something.
Yeah, it's his best friends that's with him.
Cause I know he used to be a cook too.
Yeah.
Before he started rapping, he was a.
But
It
it's
was
a
a
really good
family-owned
show.
business,
Yeah, and it's a really good show because they're traveling all over the world and they're eating different types of food.
I could get on
And you
that.
see them just like blazed out of their mind, but like the food looks so good.
They
Like,
come here and do that with you?
Nah, he didn't do it. He promoted his album and did signing here at Gansevoort. And yeah, I was able to meet him. That was a great, great experience.
Okay, you said a lot of people come through here.
I've seen a few. I seen Ja Rule came through one time, show love.
He came and ate this sandwich.
He ate the wings.
The wings is it. Y'all fucking. The sandwich is good. Not the wings though. Yeah. Put those shits in a bag or brown paper bag and be on your way.
a couple of celebrities that came through, you know, but we got that cool.
You ever got starstruck? Like, who's your favorite celebrity that you want to see and be like, damn, I hope they come to my spot?
One Nas to come through.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
What would you serve him? What would you give him?
The wings, because I think he's I think he has a restaurant.
Yeah, Sweet Chicks, right?
Yeah, Sweet Chicks. Yeah, I was so mad, you know,
Why?
because they did a Tupac, you know, when Tupac was getting inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Yeah, so I think they were promoting a cafe that he wanted to do when he was alive, and I think because they were trying to honor Tupac, they did some kind of Tupac promotion, but it was wild. It wasn't done right.
Not the way you would.
Not the way I would.
How would you have done it? Because you sound like you're a major Tupac fan.
First of all, damn, I don't know if I
You
should
probably know
say
what
it.
Tupac favorite.
Don't put it
You
out
sound
there.
like you know what Tupac favorite meal is.
Nah, don't do it, because you're going to get people some ideas right now, and they're going to snatch his ideas.
Nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I know that some of his apparel that they were selling, it was kind of ridiculous. You know, $300 for a shirt.
What?
You know, that's the thing I don't like nowadays. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I like the Supreme style, but I think it's just overpriced. Like back in the days when we was able to not afford something, it was still affordable.
Right.
It just wasn't. Your parent wasn't buying it. Like, no, I'm not buying it. It's too much. I got other shit to do. Now it's crazy unaffordable. Like $300 for a T-shirt. They got $25,000 Jordans. Hey, what the fuck?
$25,000. What them things do?
They walk. When you walking.
This shit better. I mean, they better do something more than just sit in my fucking
It's not that. They know people now will pay money just for the brand itself. Like you said, like they're doing that based off of his name. It's not because the brand is so dope, because the T-shirt was so dope. It wasn't probably a special material or anything exclusive.
It was like, I mean, we was actually trying to eat over there and we couldn't eat. They said they had reservations, but we seen seats open. Nobody was, you know, like.
Right.
I think they should have done a cookout. They should have done a block party, buffet style, get as many people involved.
And that's probably what Tupac would have wanted.
Just do it really big, you know, not no like.
Yeah.
You know, are you on the guest list or
you
you
made
reservation?
You made it
was
kind of
kinda-
industry.
yeah.
You made it industry when Tupac was clearly outside the lines.
Right.
Y'all put it in the little format where it should have.
But then you can't ask nobody who owns his estate now. Because his mom passed away. So who can you go to now for Tupac and say like,
His sister, probably does.
because if you know anything about Tupac was more revolutionary than industry artist, rapper.
Right.
You know, he wanted to help people.
Right.
So for like what you said, they have people on the guest list and reserve spots. No. Tupac was more or less, let's have a cookout, bring the hood out.
Bring everyone, you know, everyone could come. Let's try to feed as many people as possible.
Right.
You know?
But that's what it is today. Like everybody, to me, I feel like everybody wants to be that man or woman. Like, you know, I was there. But you ain't contributing nothing. Man. You're not really doing nothing for the people.
Right.
Yeah.
The event is bigger than the content or the reason of the event.
Right.
You know, just showing that you did something. You know, which is horrible.
So, you want to open up a restaurant out in your hometown, Queens, or?
Yeah, maybe one day. You know, I got like many different ideas and different concepts I also want to explore. You know, this is just the beginning. You know, it's just the beginning. But I experienced the great thing about my experience, my culinary experience, that I experienced it in different levels. You know, from fine dining to corporate to private to the market. So now I'm in the market. You know, so
And this was the mark. This is where you would stay.
yeah. Well, this is where I'm at now. So I'm doing the markets right now. For my first gig was the outside market.
Okay.
Now, and then from there on, it just started to develop. You know.
What do you think your biggest like shock was as far as like entrepreneurship? Like I know like you went to school for business too, right? So they kind of tell you I studied business, but it's nothing like actually being in the mix. So what was the one thing that you think like shocked the shit out of you or devastated you as a business owner that they can't teach you in school?
I can tell you what shocked the shit out of me when I did the market. I would so after I graduated and just go to a restaurant, you cook, you become a prep person. But all this was inside, either in a basement or somewhere indoor or somewhere in the back where no one could see you.
Right.
So when I first did the market, I couldn't believe he was able to cook outside and serve people. It was amazing. It was just amazing. It was a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
Changed my energy, everything. So after that experience, I was just like, wow, this is a different level of culinary arts that I didn't know about. You know?
How old were you then?
I was
But you still young, so you got a lot of life to go with, shit like that.
Yeah. I was like 25, I believe, maybe, not sure.
So what was let's flip the question now, the opposite. What was the best part of it that you weren't anticipating?
Of the market experience?
Yeah.
I was able to interact with people. I was able to literally cook in front of people. They would see what was going on with their food from beginning to end. And
Like you had an entertainment factor to
Right.
feed them.
Yeah.
so, I had a lot of pride in my food, So I wanted to definitely showcase that.
And
And,
people would be like, yo, whoa, don't do that, don't. Because being that they can see you making it and then.
you know what? Sometimes they would be picky, but most of the time they just let me go. Still, the way I
Right.
was
Let the
doing it.
master work. Let the master work. Yeah.
But they would be hypnotized when I used to cook the
Yeah, you got something over there. You definitely got something.
Yeah. But I loved it. Still love it.
The love for cooking.
Yeah. There's a lot of
What's your wife's favorite dish that you make?
She, oh man. I don't know. Probably like a chicken parm.
There you go.
Who cooks more in the house?
That's
You
my
cook at home also?
I
or
cook.
Does she cook too?
She tries to cook. She tries to
So
cook.
opposite
No
attract is what you're
disrespect.
saying.
Yes. Oh my God.
So you don't mind cooking here and then go home later and then whip something up.
When I cook at home, I like to cook very simple. Very simple. Because, after cooking all day,
Yeah.
the last thing you want to do is just create a 6-course meal,
Right.
But no, I like to cook very simple. Pasta, perfectly cooked chicken.
I had to throw that in there. Perfectly cooked chicken.
Perfectly cooked chicken, but I like to keep it simple. I think simplicity is key in success when it comes to food.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand that.
So you ever go to restaurants and be like,
Hell yeah.
Like, are you like super analyzing everything?
I don't super analyze. But if I think it's whack and I'm paying for it,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I wouldn't pay for this shit.
Right.
Tempted to take that shit and kitchen yourself. Like, come on, this motherfucker. You gotta put this on it.
One time I got mad though.
Yeah.
I got mad because I think my wife wanted to go to this restaurant. I'm not gonna name it, but we wanted to go, and she wanted to go, and then one time we made time for it, and we went, and it was just so disappointing. It was so disappointing. I had to call someone. I was like, yo, give me someone, And then I think the owner came out, and I was like, yo, hold on, whoa. I'm in the industry, So I told him, bring the chef out, because if you don't know how to do it, I'll show him. I was like, I'll go into the kitchen and show you how to cook, this particular dish. He was like, no, it's okay.
The food on the house tonight?
It was on the house,
Yeah,
but we didn't even eat the food, so we just turned it. But I did tip the waitress or waiter. It wasn't their fault,
Right.
So I tipped them.
so what was it y'all ate that was?
Man, it was the so-called lasagna, the short rib lasagna.
Short rib lasagna.
Yo, it was crazy.
I'm Google that and see who make that.
Yo, it's crazy.
Google that.
And the chicken parm was whack. Oh my
And
God.
like flavor, like
Everything, presentation, everything.
and that matters.
Yeah, and I couldn't believe people was like eating the shit up. I was looking around to see who else.
Again, but that goes with the place you're at. A lot of people are like, I'm here, I'm eating this.
Yeah.
Instagram pictures, so like, oh, you eating good. No, you're not. This shit is nasty.
Yeah, I just felt bad for other people that went there and would just like pay for something like that. You know, I
Well,
think it was
if people
just-
not used to quality food, they're not gonna know what bad is anyway. If they're used to bad food, you know what I'm saying? You're a chef, you know the good things. So of course you're gonna taste something. You're gonna taste my chicken. You're gonna be like, listen, kid, this shit. I want to give this to my dog.
It's so true, you know. But that's also one thing I want to educate people too. You know, it's all about educating
So
people.
cooking school, culinary school is coming in the future.
Maybe. I don't know.
What about a
Put that out
cookbook?
Maybe cookbook. You know, I want to write a cookbook. You know.
Well, you need to show me because I need to figure out how to season food.
Oh.
Okay, Korean barbecue. Because how's it different from regular barbecue? Was this the sauces?
Really, like Korean barbecue?
Yeah.
So basically, Korean barbecue is where you cook on the table, where the grill is on the table, and you cook your own meat.
Right.
Or a waitress will help you.
Yeah.
But your food is literally being cooked right in front of you.
Wait,
It's
is
like
that when
from
you
the
cook
grill.
it yourself or you talking about?
I'm talking about in general. Like if you go to a Korean restaurant,
Right.
this is what they do.
Okay.
You'll sit down. There'll be a grill on the table. They'll give you all these side dishes, and they'll literally cook the meat right in front of you, and from the grill straight onto your plate. Yeah, and that's the same concept that we try to do over here at OPPA,
Right.
which is new Korean barbecue. We can't have a grill, but what we'll do, we'll torch it in front of you and still get that barbecue char flavor. You know,
Is that-
and still get the
fresh.
That's similar to.
Yeah,
Is that similar like hibachi?
similar.
Hibachi is
It's similar,
I think they only cook on what's that, griddles?
It's a special type of griddle.
Yeah.
But it's more of a showcase for
Yeah,
the time.
it's entertainment.
It's like entertainment, you know.
Yeah.
But there's no volcano. There's no like throwing eggs or onions,
you gonna-
catching it with your
I've
mouth.
heard about
Like with the whole comedy aspect.
Yeah, it's just listen. We just want to cook the food in front of you, put it on the plate, make it good, and that's it. You guys create your own
Do
atmosphere.
you
You know.
think it's made that way so you can trust the person that's actually making the food? Is it a trust thing so you can kind of see and like what is the meaning behind it being made directly in front of you?
I think this is what I should know all this too. You know, you're gonna be on the spot.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. This is what I think. I think back in the days, what warriors used to do is cook food instantly, and one way was is using their shield. You know, so they would use their shield as a cooking vessel, and the reason why the meat is so thinly sliced is because it cooks faster when it's thinly sliced. You know, so not only does it cook faster, but you cook it right there from the shield to your mouth. You know, and then I think as time evolved, it just the way it got better. You know, they're not gonna use that shield. They're not
That's
gonna,
really dope. Like, yeah.
yeah, so I think from there on, it just started evolving, and then that's just continued to eat that way, in an open fire, grill right in front of you, and that was it. But cooking, and I always think in general in terms of like cuisine. I think every culture has a similar type of cuisine that every culture could relate to. Every different culture could relate to. I think there's nothing new or innovative about like cooking or the way like for example schnitzel. It's a chicken cutlet, you know what I mean? So German people call it schnitzel. American people call it cutlets, but in the end it's just flat piece of meat that's been fried, And if you go to different parts of the world, they'll have something like that, or they'll be a different name, And I think a lot of food is like that. A lot.
Well, it's a good twist you have on this, man. I think, like you said, because every culture has a version of that.
Exactly.
This is like the Korean barbecue style. Your grandmother's barbecue fried chicken type, like that. It's really a dope combination. And how did you come up with the sauce?
tell people how good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how do we come
Oh, I
up?
mean, if it's a secret recipe, don't tell.
No, I mean I'm not gonna tell you the recipe, but the way like when I was in school, I'm so nervous right now. I can't even
Why?
like.
I don't know
Talk.
why. Definitely ain't professional. I'm telling you.
I guess we all say that.
Look, we ain't got no.
I got a job.
I hope you edit this because
Nah, we good.
no. Well, the way I was taught was there's always a mother sauce. But from the mother sauce, you create sub sauce. From the mother sauce, and that's what we did with
Create children.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how we created. We created one particular sauce that we use for a lot of different things, and from that, hold on.
From the mother sauce.
From the
You got kids now. You got hybrids.
We on the kids now.
exactly.
So you were just able to flip that sauce and just basically play with it and see how much you could create with that one special sauce.
So like tomato sauce, you get ketchup. Then you get what else you get out of ketchup?
It's like
Hot sauce.
barbecue sauce, honey. Put them
Honey
together,
barbecue. Yeah.
honey barbecue.
Right.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
the mother sauce is the barbecue.
Right.
The son is the honey.
Right.
And then it had another. Wait, I'm confused.
How often do you add new items to your menu?
As much as my partner likes, he loves doing that.
Which one is
You
your
need to know
partner?
this is
Peter
He cooks
Condon.
too?
He cooks too.
Tell them we need a no disrespect sandwich. Like,
Yeah, real
could
hot.
definitely create
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Could
real. No
definitely create
disrespect.
it
It's
has to
hot.
be the spiciest level of like barbecue you've ever seen.
Spicy.
Very spicy.
Spicy.
I would get like different
Zangy. Like,
zangy.
Right, you know
what
what?
about you?
or no disrespect sauce.
Yes.
No
Yeah.
disrespect. I think the sauce would be perfect.
Yes.
Cause you
It's like
got
hot ones.
You don't know if it's
Yeah.
gonna be hot. You don't know if it's gonna be calm, zangy. Don't say it. I gave you some.
Okay.
No disrespect sauce. Sauce
Coming
lasts
soon.
long.
Coming
Yeah,
soon.
coming soon.
Coming soon.
You don't know what the flavor gonna be, but it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be delicious. Like I know if you put your hands on it, it's gonna be great. I'm not worried. It's fine. Yeah.
Put it on all your meats.
What's something you don't like to eat?
I can't eat lamb.
Lamb?
Why?
I can't. It's too.
Do you care about a lamb, or do you?
No, I could cook the shit out of a lamb. Don't get me wrong. Cook the
What's the
shit,
lamb,
but
right?
I wouldn't. I can't eat it. It's something about that gamey flavor taste.
So what you like? Would you have? I know you had venison.
Yeah.
Venison is the same way. It's pretty much.
It is, but lamb is just it's different. My body just rejects it.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe you were a lamb in your past life.
I'm like that with
That's why you're like, no,
She's a lot spiritual than we
Oh.
are.
I'm like that with bologna.
I love bologna.
What were you in your past life? What the fuck?
No, because I was a little nasty kid, man. I used to eat that with ketchup.
Wow.
Bologna and ketchup sandwiches.
Oh my god.
It's the Food Network.
Not good. I can't touch no damn
Oh
bologna.
my god. I think everybody has like a food that they hate. Like I don't know, mine is beets. I can't.
I
don't
hate
like
okra.
beets. Okra.
I love okra.
Let me tell you, I had okra when I was young for the first time. It was so slimy, right? I said, "Oh no, I can't eat this." I told Mom, "I'm not eating this. I can't eat it." I don't know
It was
how
that
people.
bad?
It was so nasty to me. It was so nasty to me. I don't know how people eat it. Whether it's I never ate it whole, but when you cut it up and that slime, I hate it.
So is it the visual of it or is it the taste?
The visual was horrible, but when I tasted it,
Yeah. Made it worse.
I was like, no, I'm not eating this.
What about you? What do you hate? What do you hate?
Pistachios and bologna.
Pistachio.
Pistachios? Like, is it a story
I
behind
was
it?
10 years old. My grandmother had a bowl like this. Thanksgiving. I eat the whole bowl. She refills it. I eat about 3 of them. Haven't touched pistachio since. I literally
Like you make
overate
your max,
pistachio
yeah.
for life.
Oh my
And I was 10.
Pistachio
And I'm
now.
35. 25 a quarter.
You didn't even eat pistachio ice cream? Like,
What? No. Nothing.
Yeah, people rushing in here.
What do you about to do?
Because they see you guys. That's
What
why.
what time this place closed? Cause they rushing in here like, and they going to your side. What time your booth
he
closed?
went to go get the wings. That's what he's doing.
Usually, people try to make it before,
Yeah.
You got, do you make like dinners? Like how,
What do you mean?
like you got the chicken, your sides would be mashed potatoes.
Well, yeah. So if you order, like for example, the chicken sandwich, you could also have it in a rice bowl form.
Okay.
I'm so nervous. I can't even talk.
Man, we're not balling horses, man. We
Yeah, so you
chilling.
could have it in a rice bowl style, where you have a bed of rice, lettuce, or a salad, and the sides would be like pickled daikon. It goes really good with the fried chicken.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Pickled daikon?
I was wondering why it was
that's
cold.
It's like white and
Yeah.
stringy, right?
Yeah, so it's radish.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Oh,
that was a
that's
radish.
what that is.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
I ate it. I was like,
Okay, right?
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
the
this
knife and fork, pinky out.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I remember when I first saw sushi, I had a tray of sushi, and
I don't like that either.
Everything on that sushi tray is not edible.
What do you mean?
Like it was all designed nice, and I picked up a nice little piece thing, raw ginger, burnt the shit out of me. So I was like, oh, what's this?
I was like, oh man.
Choked me out. I was like, I can't even eat it.
That's another food I don't like eating. Sushi?
Sushi. I can't eat sushi either.
I don't like.
Why not?
It's not cooked.
Now,
I don't
sushi
know what
good
it
as long as you had a hood soy sauce, not the soy sauce they give you. The hood soy sauce.
I can't eat sushi.
I don't. People been trying to get me to eat. I'm like, I
So
can't.
you've never tasted it ever?
No,
Wow.
it's not cooked.
Tuna
I
fish
think
ain't
I-
cooked. That's in a can. You eat that, don't you?
Yeah, there's something about
Right. I'm like, wait.
There's something about how sushi look.
Tuna fish is cooked, right? Is it cooked, right?
I thought it was.
I think it's cooked. Nah, it's cooked.
It says cooked in oil or cooked in water or whatever.
In
isn't it?
water.
Right.
All
It's in
vegetable
water.
oil.
It's in oil. I don't mean it's cooked. I mean it's soaked.
Nah, it's cooked.
It's not. Yeah, it's not raw.
What about sardines?
Sardines.
I don't eat those either.
Yeah, I don't eat sardines.
Sardines cooked too.
It's something going on with the sardines. It's not.
The name for macho.
Yeah. What you said? Tuna fish.
Tuna fish is cooked.
Right.
Just had a Jessica moment.
Right. That's exactly what I thought about. Like Jessica Simpson.
It's just like
No
I can't
disrespect.
eat.
Look
I
at
can't
me.
eat.
It's tuna
I don't
cooked.
like
Now I'm
sushi.
wondering.
And again, I feel like people eat sushi just to say they eat sushi and like, yeah, I'm
But it
not.
actually tastes pretty good.
I'm not. You know what? My neighbor told me one time that when she used to travel, and she like, food is the presentation of food makes you want to eat it.
Right.
And she said once because she didn't eat pork, and she said it's disrespectful for you to reject food that people offer when you go into their countries like that. So she said she went somewhere and pork was the main thing. Even though she didn't eat pork, she had to eat it that time because it's disrespectful.
Did she enjoy it?
She said she threw up. Because her body, no, she said she only threw up because she doesn't eat pork.
Right.
And when she ate it, her body was like, no, this
It rejected it.
Yeah, we don't do this.
Wow.
But that's the one thing I learned from her, like when it comes to food, presentation, and if you go to somebody else's country and they offer you their food, that's like,
You have to say yes.
welcome. Right, you have to say
Right.
yes, whether it's
Nah,
something
man.
you eat or not. It's true.
Food is a big deal though.
Yeah,
In a
yeah.
lot of countries, like
you
food
gotta
is
do-
the main. Like that's how they show you you're welcome. That's how they show
Right.
you they
So
love
monkey
you.
brains. Somebody give you some
If,
monkey
if
brains.
that's the
But
main
you know what?
course and
Yeah.
that's food in other countries, when you go to another country and they say, come on, let's eat,
That's why I'm gonna figure this out
You know?
on the plan. Like, wait, before it's
Right.
Expedia. What's that thing?
Different customs.
no, it's not
Tobacco.
Expedia. This is an unwritten rule, but this is how it goes.
It depends on the culture. Yeah.
That's
that's
what I'm
the
saying.
culture.
Before I go to a country, I'm gonna look them up. Offset my.
Now,
Yeah,
it's
you
just
know,
like
you
think
know.
about it like this: when you invite somebody to your house and they come over, what you ask them for? You hungry? You want something to drink?
I want some water. That's
Yeah.
universal. Everybody
You know
knows
what?
what water is.
You know what?
Yeah, but that's what I love.
But in your house,
So
You're
what's
gonna be
the,
thirsty.
you say you from Korea. What's the main course thing in Korea?
Wait, shit, I should know this too, bro.
How long since you been to Korea?
Nah, it's been I was born there, came here when I was 5.
Well, okay,
That's
so
a pretty long
that
time.
makes sense. Why you may not know.
Yeah.
What's the big food in Queens then? I should ask you.
Tell you, let's see, hold on. We got extra cheap now.
Like chopped cheese.
I don't know. Queens. First of all, Queens is a very diverse, multicultural borough, you know. And I think I don't know. It's hard to say. What's going on?
The neighborhood you grew up, was it diverse? Or was it because Queens is set up where it's literally sections of like, it would be a section for Korean people, a section for black people, a section for West Indians?
You know what? I didn't grow up with a lot of. No, I did. No, I didn't. But when I got to Queens, I realized, it was like
Mixed cultures.
it's like different mixed cultures.
Right.
So how?
But when I was in California, I was like the only Asian on the block.
Really?
Yeah.
But did that hurt you or help you?
No, it didn't. It didn't hurt me at all.
Right.
I mean, California was different. Like if you lived in a certain neighborhood, that's your people, that's your family.
Right.
Right.
So they show you a lot of love, they protect you. They school you.
Yeah.
And you didn't think anything of it. It was all natural.
Right.
So for me, nobody ever said, you're Korean, right?
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
Like, hold on,
Or do they be like Chinese? Because sometimes people just automatically be like,
I did. You know what? It was this one other Asian guy on my block.
nah.
He was kind of quiet though, but he was like the other Asian.
Right. You didn't associate with him like that.
I mean, it was cool, a little bit, but I would go to my boy Hector's house.
Right.
Hector, what up, Hector? Roll a blunt.
Right.
But it was like that for a long time, for a long time. So when I got to Queens, it was just everything was just normal to me,
Right.
Meeting friends, meeting people.
Do you ever want to go back to Korea? Since
I do want to go back. I want to go back. When I go back, I have to go back. I feel like
you're gonna open up an OPPA out there?
and they're not ready for me. But if I go back, I would definitely be a foreigner. I'd be like,
Yeah.
Like,
well, you take your pictures.
you a New Yorker.
Right.
Yeah.
You just like happen to have Korean roots like the rest of us.
I didn't get. Growing up, I didn't get some of the Korean. Like I knew Korean people. Now when I get to Queens, like when you go to school, there's like now you meet like Asians, other Asians.
Yeah.
I just didn't get some of the styles. I just didn't get it.
What culture did you feel you related to the most? Black people,
Spanish
people, yeah.
The white, like wanted, sometimes like like I don't know, like Biggie said, I like the black hoodies and Timbs.
That makes you I think more special beyond like everything, all of the talents that you have. It's cool to see you be like, it's like you're multicultural, because of everything, because of coming from one place and then Queens and then even the people you're around.
Yes.
And that's good because it makes you be able to relate to your customer. And it's not just like sometimes you go to a restaurant and it'll be like, okay, Indian food, everything is just like they forcing it down your throat. But yours is more like, I'm cool and it's Korean barbecue, but it's for everybody. It's not like a set thing where you have to be Korean to eat it. It's for everybody who wants to enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Presentation is dope. You're dope. So if they see you back there, they're like, oh, look, this is cool, So that's dope. That's really good.
And check out my staff,
Yeah.
Your staff seem to like you. They walked in here.
I love my staff. I love everyone that I work with,
That's cool. You need that. The owner needs to be able to sweep and mop the floor just as well as he's able to, budget and pay the people.
Absolutely. I get down and dirty,
Yeah.
That's how I get down and dirty, just to show them how to do it, But yeah, it's cool, I'm, one word, one love.
Well, I guess on that note, you got anything you want to tell, inspire some chef coming up out of Queens?
Remember, these words will last forever.
That's a lot of pressure. Damn, like,
I do it every week. Say something crazy.
I would always,
Because you have kids, right?
yeah, I do like it. I would always say, I would say always do anything 100% and from your heart, Always believe in yourself, and whatever you do, just do it 100%, And I think, and hard work too, and you'll be okay, You'll be okay.
remember that no disrespect sauce is coming soon.
Yes.
From OPPA.
Yes.
At Gansevoort Market, 14th Street to 9th Avenue. On 14th Street between 9th and 8th. We're open from 11 to 8.
Right.
If you come late, it's okay. We'll still serve you and give you a plate.
On that note, we got Joe Knows Foods. I'm Cool Ass Trav.
Cocaine and Dream.
Sunny days.
Behind the camera is our Black Edison.
Yes.
You
In front
know?
of the camera, that good ass chicken sandwich.
And remember, no disrespect sauce coming soon. And keep supporting. And if you're hating their support. So keep on hating. Peace.
One.